right over this way. The closer you get, the funnier we look. There we go. Well done. How's everybody doing today? We found the rebel spy. Oh, sorry, but you just can't. You put your heart in your sleeve, my love. Yeah, okay. Well, she's not the rebel spy.
Nigel and the rebel spy sitting in a tree. K-I-N.
I don't see a tree we could sit in. There's no. Oh, that one.
tree.
Yeah. Let's go. They told us to. No, okay. Well, let me introduce ourselves. We are the World Showcase players.
Really?
We are. All day, in fact. Yes. This is Blake. Everyone say hello to Blake.
Hello to Blake.
This is Carl. Everyone say hello to Blake. I'm sorry. Everyone say hello to Carl. Yes. And of course we've got this guy! Everyone say hello to this guy! Yes, but he would be nothing without that guy! Everyone say hello to that guy! That guy, this guy, this guy, that guy, that guy, this guy. And I'm Nigel, nice to meet all of you. And we are about to put on a stupendous show for you.
Don't oversell it.
A stupid show for you. But before we do that, I need more audience members.
More?
This is a good amount of people.
More?
I need like 5 or 6,000 more people.
You daft man? That's impossible.
No, I want them here.
I can do it, Captain. I have the power.
Free beer!
Oh, here come the Germans.
Well, they go get more people. Let me explain what we do. We put on what is called a traditional Renaissance-style trunk show. That's where 3 professional idiots like ourselves, we go out in the streets and we collect royal people such as yourselves and we perform for you and we put you in the show. So did you all want to get into show business? Well, today's your chance. And if you didn't, go visit France. They have pastries, and Canada, they have Martin Short. He's a lot taller than one would expect. But here, we put on stupid comedy. And what we're going to do, we're going to do that classic Shakespearean tragedy we call Romeo and Edna. Sorry, yeah, Juliet was being a diva. We had her sacked. Edna, she's a lot more agreeable to work with. Now, much like Romeo and Juliet, we have 2 families in this show and they do not like each other. And this is played by you, the audience. So what's going to happen? I'm going to split the audience right here down the middle, right? You are going to be one family and you are going to be another family and you do not like each other, all right? Now, this is just acting. I don't want you actually throwing punches or throwing your drinks at people. But what I do want you to do, I'm going to have one side of the audience scream and cheer with family pride as loud as you possibly can. And as you're all doing that, I'm going to have you boo at them as loud as you can. And then we're going to see who can be louder. So let's give it a try. Everyone over here, scream and cheer! Woo! Let's reverse the roles. Everyone over here, scream and cheer! I'm going to conduct you. Everybody, watch my hands. Ready? Scream! 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 Wait, oh, what's going on? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Somebody wanted to participate. Well, don't worry. Just take a load off because we're about to get started. We're going to get Carl and Blake right back out here. But before we do that, I'm going to need all of you to start screaming and cheering as loud as you possibly can so that everyone at World Showcase comes running over here to see what the excitement is. And won't they be disappointed when they get here, right? Now, are you ready for some comedy? Say yes.
Yes.
Are you ready to see a show? Say yes.
Yes.
Are you ready to throw us money? Say yes.
No.
2 out of 3 is not bad. All right. 1, don't hold back. 2, give it all you got. 3, make some noise! Thank you. And they're here.
Thank you very much, everyone. We are the World Showcase players, and now we perform for you this unusually excellent yet somewhat lamentable tragedy we like to call Romeo and Edna. And all of you go crazy! Now, our story takes place in the fair city of Verona, Italy. Everyone bring out your inner Italian, use your hands and say, ah, Verona. Yes, the seemingly tranquil town was in actuality sharply divided.
You're my family. Hello.
Sharp division caused a bit of feud between 2 families, and of course the families of 2 sides to take up arms.
My family, scream at them and take up your arms.
Alright, my family, scream at them and take up your legs.
Well, these leg lifters over here, led by Blake, you're loud, you're obnoxious, you go nuts at the mere mention of your name. Don't let me down, people, you're the family Montague! Over here, led by Nigel, the equally loud caffeine-crazed Capulet family!
Capulet!
Let's play the feud!
Yeah.
well, over here we Montagues couldn't stand those Capulets. Matter of fact, our ancient family motto was hate few Capulets, call me in the morning. Landed up every time we hear the disgusting name of Capulet, we let them know exactly how we feel about it by doing this. Everybody, load up, yeah, like that. Everybody load up your hands for 3 position. Get them up, lady, come on. All right, what's that smell? Through we go, sushi the boot of his car? No, that's just a Capulet. Wipe out, fucking thing.
Well, we Capulets, we didn't like the Montagues one bit, did we?
No!
I said, did we? No! We had a lot more class, right?
Yeah!
No, we did not. In fact, anytime we heard that putrid name of Montague, we would say this in our very best English, Italian, via New Jersey accent. Hey, forget about it. All right, let's give it a try together now, shall we? Oh, what's that sticking to the bottom of my shoe? Oh, it's nothing but a Montague! Hey, forget about it.
Better than a Capulet. No.
Montague!
No.
Hey,
All right, you're both pretty. Get over here.
I'm pretty.
Now, there are a great many fights, almost and disturbances in the military. I will turn this theme park around if you don't stop.
Mexico.
Ooh, we could get tacos.
And a churro, churros are good. But there was one thing that both families could agree upon.
What?
It would be unthinkable for a Montague.
Montague! Hey, forget about it.
And a Capulet. Or was it a Capulet? And a Montague.
Hey, forget about it.
Ever be wed, for if they were married, the union form nothing but a capagoo. And this is the one rule never to be broken.
But for every rule never to be broken, there's always someone in our family who's willing to smash that rule. But he says, thus introducing the hero of our tale.
Yes, his name is Romeo.
He was a showgirl with yellow feathers. in
Different
his hair.
story.
It'd be a good story.
Yeah, yes, this is Romeo. He was a young lad of 16.
Oh, okay.
Chiseled features, rippling muscles, long flowing hair, piercing
Same
blue
crowd
eyes.
that I'm looking at.
All right, he was breathing. He had a head firmly planted on his neck.
All right, tell me, how old did you say it was?
16.
Was he a fan of Boston and awkwardly positioned behind this camera?
Yes.
Look at this, it's Romeo! Come on around here.
Wait a second. How is that man 16?
Right this way. Back off! He's been 16 a few times. All right. Right this
Well,
way.
on our side of town, we had a very extraordinary lady with a very extraordinary name.
And her name is
Oprah! Oprah's here! You get a car! And you get a car! You get a car! We all get cars!
No, not Oprah.
You don't get a car.
It's Lady Edna, the most beautiful woman for as far as the eye could see, as Shakespeare put it. Oh, she doth keeps the torches to burn bright.
I would seem she hangs upon the cheek of night.
Oh! It's all about that bass. About that bass.
No trouble. Wait, no.
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't know. I mean, she's hot.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I saw her. She's sitting right over here in the gutter. Look, and it's her birthday. Beautiful lady Edna.
Here she is, Miss Verona.
Lady Edna.
Lady Edna, everyone. Everyone, Lady Edna.
No place like home. Look at those shoes.
Oh, wow.
Sparkly shoes. All right, now Lady Edna and Romeo had never met, but it just so happened that both families were attending the same dance at the old Verona gym. Now, from across the crowded dance floor, these two, they turned towards each other. Their eyes met. They fell instantly and hopelessly in love. Oh, God. And then these two ran into each other's arms and they embraced. Whoa. Very hard to get, lady. Back it up, Sparky. Now these two ran into each other's arms and they embraced dramatically in slow motion. La 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 la. It could take a while, folks. Oh! It's almost time for lunch. Yes. And there they stood in the center of the dance floor, gazing into each other's eyes. Through the Foster Grants here, yes. Yes. Their hearts began to race with emotion. Their hearts began to quiver. Their lips began to quiver with anticipation.
It's been a while for that guy.
Yes. But right here in front of everyone, these two, they didn't care who watched. They shared their very first platonic slow dance in the middle of the dance.
A murmur swept through the crowd.
All of Romeo's family shouted, "How dare you!"
How dare you!
Edna's family cried, "How could you? How could you?"
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do-do-do!
Both families told the band to shut up!
You're all haters, aren't you? Well, stop dancing. Everybody look back in shock. All of you shook your fingers at this tune and said, stop that.
Stop that.
Go to your room.
Go to your room!
And they did Romeo to the home of the Montague.
Montague! Hey, forget about it!
Edna to the home of the Capulets. Alone in his room and heartbroken, Romeo began to cry. Out loud. Even louder. Like a baby with a wet diaper. There it is. But then he pulled himself together like a good man. And he came up with a brilliant idea.
Would you like me to tell you what it is? All right, perfect. Romeo knew he couldn't be separated from his lady love, so that night he decided to sneak from his family's home. First, he stepped up to his bedroom window. There you go. He threw up the window. He then climbed out on the balcony. Very low window seal. Excellent. And he ran to the town square, which is that square right there. And then he... Perfect. Then he gestured romantically up to the balcony of his lady love. And he said, "But soft, what light through yonder window breaks?" I'll break it down for you. But soft.
But soft.
But loud.
But loud.
No. But soft.
But soft.
But loud.
But loud.
But soft loudly. But soft.
But soft.
There we go. What light
But light.
through yonder window breaks?
Through yonder window breaks.
'Tis the east.
'Tis the east.
And Juliet is the sun.
It's Lady Edna! Edna!
Hold on. Sorry, wrong balcony. Yeah. She's still Yo Edna, baby.
Yo, Edna, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Lady Edna, she was sound asleep in her very-controlled duplex when she heard some two-timer screaming two ladies' names down below. So, she decided to investigate. She ran up to her bedroom window. She threw open the curtains. She let out a blood-curdling scream! Because she forgot to put her clothes on. No, it's alright, it's Italy, nobody minds. And then she stepped out onto her balcony where she placed her hands romantically upon her cheek. She then, one cheek. Both hands. What? Yes. You see, this is romance. This is a toothache. This was Home Alone. And then she said those famous Shakespearean words that everyone knows and loves. I begin with Romeo, Romeo.
Wherever art thou, Romeo?
My family knows the script.
Yeah, whatever. Not to be outdone, Romeo struck a manly pose. It's working for you. And then in true Shakespearean prose, he made his presence known unto her.
I'm here.
Yeah! Shakespeare!
Yeah, that famous Shakespearean quote. I'm here.
Believe in the sonnets, all right? But Lady Edna, overcome with the passion of the moment, leapt from her balcony.
Why? She was so young.
She just stepped off the box.
I
all right?
panicked. Sorry.
But she went over here in the garden. Right over here, dear. And in a voice full of passion, Lady Edna, looking at her Romeo, said, "Oh, Romeo, I would rather die than be apart from you, my little squishy tush." Like, what are you doing?
Think you should have picked the right guy.
All right. Romeo, he said, "Edna, baby. Edna, baby. Let's fake our debts. Let's fake our debts. And those families will leave us alone forever. These families will leave us alone forever. My red hot mama. My red hot mama. Yeah. Well, this made Lady Edna weep uncontrollably. Tears of joy.
Somebody forgot her medication.
Right. The plan was then put into motion. Romeo Montague.
Montague! Hey! Forget about it!
And the Capulet went ahead and lied down simply upon the pre-drawn chalk lines that magically appeared in the center of the town square, courtesy of CSI Verona.
All right. Lay down.
Down you go, enjoy your death scene.
Oh my goodness.
It's very dramatic, everyone.
As two people lie dead, a child eats nachos over them.
Yes.
Okay, you're fine. He's making fun of my nachos. I'm leaving the show. show and my nachos at home.
This child's taking his nachos and going home. All right. Well, these two, there they lay.
It's a lie.
There they lie.
No, it's late.
There they were. They center the town square, their eyes in the back of their heads, their mouths open, their tongues hanging out, dribbling and drooling spit into their ears.
Stop, he's doing it!
Hey, lady, bet you never thought you'd do this in the middle of Epcot, eh?
At least not this early.
Fortunately for everyone, night passed quickly.
When the sun rose the next morning, the families realized that the children were missing, so they all ran to the town square where they saw this horrible scene. The entire village was visibly shaken.
Everybody lifted their hands high to the uncaring heavens and shouted, "Why?
Why?
Why? L-C-A! Find the state! It's fun to stay.
Stop. Why are you doing that?
They're just singing their song.
How's that?
These are the village people.
I'm very disappointed in some of you right now. Well, Lady Edna and Romeo, not being dead at all, hearing the plaintive cries of the families, they did something Shakespeare never contemplated.
What?
They leapt to their feet. Also in slow motion, of course. All of you saw that they were alive, you all cheered. You realize if you'd shoot how you called it off, you said enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
And then there was to be a wedding, and all of you cheered. And I know you know why.
Yeah, all you can eat jumbo shrimp.
This crowd,
Open bar.
Yeah!
My people.
Yes. And so it was that Romeo Montague,
Montague! Hey! Forget about it!
Whoa, hey, feud's over. Enough's enough.
we forgot about it.
and the Capulet, and all of you now in Verona could live happily ever after. Please a hand to the 2 stars of the show.